Dante from the Devil May Cry series. That's genius, bud.
Are we live?
Yes.
A furry fring from freaking...
I looked for everything people said to put, and I just put everything.
Oh, it's so good.
I said it needed to be as cursed as possible, and now it is.
A freak's got a graduation ceremony.
Yeah, he said he'd probably be late, which is unfortunate.
Hello, Screep King.
Yeah, Screep King, what's up? Let me turn up the microphone. I forgot to do it. That was probably a very faint whisper there, but...
It's fun.
Hello.
Hey, guys, what's up, guys?
Are we good? Are our levels good?
Probably. I don't know. They'd have to tell us.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello?
Just chilling. Yeah, doing fine. Just chilling.
Yeah, we're doing good. Good. Last episode of Wolf Among Us.
Mm-hmm. We don't have anything queued up to play after yet, but we'll think of something.
I'm trying to convince him to play the quarry.
We can't just play the core immediately after, though.
What?
Oh, we don't have it.
Right after? Okay, so I thought you meant like for the next game. I was like, wait, no, I want to play the quarry.
Immediately into the quarry.
We could.
We can't. We actually can't.
It would probably take a long time to download.
Yes, it was an easy spotting. I made it easy this time. I wanted to make it look like it was sitting on the words.
There's more Easter eggs in there, though.
Yes.
Drop your hair on me, you psycho.
Sorry. It just keeps pulling back onto you. I can't help it. My hair just constantly comes out. I have to make sure that my bucket hat isn't covering my eyes.
He has your eyes.
What big eyes you have.
All the better to see you.
Good
with.
reference. Fitting.
It is fitting. Amogus.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf Amogus.
Yeah, 5's the last one.
Mm-hmm. This'll be it.
The rest of the chapters were short, and by your research, looks like this one will probably also be short.
Yeah. Well, what do we do?
I don't know.
Do you have anything for the PS5 that you could just pull out and play?
Probably.
Okay.
Play something random.
Just get Elden Ring. Just turn it on.
Just turn on Elden Ring, whatever.
Anything's better than nothing.
It's true. Depends on how long it takes.
Yeah.
Watch, it'll be something stupid like you'll throw on some random game and that'll be the stream that starts popping off and everyone will be like, oh man, that guy was playing Pac-Man? I haven't seen that game in years. You know, just some
You're
random
playing Tetris,
game.
like. Is it going to be the shortest yet?
Oh,
Maybe.
who can say?
I mean, it looked like it took people in general like what, an hour and a half. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Wolf Among Us finale. Oh yeah, that's right. No commentary. That way I can find a full one. Here's the problem. Actually, it looks like it's about an hour.
Some people do like an hour and 10 minutes. It's like, why is it so short, guys?
People also watch this video, The Quarry.
The quarry, you say?
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like a little over an hour, depending.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just play then.
Yep.
Let everybody else filter in over time.
Mhm.
I mean, your eyes
Previously.
and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Yes.
I can do whatever I want.
I am the police.
If I can avoid it.
Policia.
Lucia.
Dragon Wing.
Yeah, I saw that.
blink.
No.
Yes.
Holly's sister.
I wonder if the ribbon isn't that like you take it off.
Do you even give a
Maybe
shit
it does.
about
Maybe
us?
it's like a
Yeah, maybe she
spell.
tried to take it off and then it decapitated her.
Oh yeah, because maybe what it is isn't that someone's like
It's the
cutting their
ribbon,
heads
isn't
off. That someone's just
Pulling it, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why she was
destroying
freaking
the
out, saying,
tree.
"Don't take it off," you know?
Yeah.
No!
Because it's like a fail-safe.
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous
Whoa!
monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I'm a nice house pig.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Jumping around a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's trying to remind us of the choices that we've made that are that will make a difference here at the end.
This time was no joke.
Because we're not going to send Colin to the farm. He'll be the one to save us.
Maybe.
Just one more silver round.
Or he
He'll
snitches on us.
He'll deliver the killing blow and say, "Should have sent me to the farm."
When you had the chance.
Oh gosh.
If that happens,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so mad.
Sneaks it behind us with a silver bullet.
Has to stand
He's a spy for the Crooked Man the whole time.
It was, what was his name?
Colin.
It was Colin the pig the whole time.
Oh, that's right. We were sitting down and talking to them. Forgot about
Jazz
that.
is here just in time.
hey, Jazz.
How you doing? Time for the finale.
Does it usually start with a credit sequence like this?
Plays the Dexter intro.
Hey.
Among Us.
I am
There we
excited
go.
for a sequel.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Damn, when it comes out, we have to.
We have to play right away.
Yeah.
We have no choice.
They have a release date yet. It just says 2023.
Sometime 2023.
Sometime next year. Okay. There's a
Cry
trailer
wolf.
though.
You've come a long way.
I'll have to watch that.
You must be tired.
I want to have a layer.
Okay, it is going to be episodic.
Of course.
And if my envoys are correct,
Don't watch the trailer. Of course not. No.
Don't watch the trailer. Oh, okay.
It'll be spoilery. I know it.
But I'm so curious.
relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a
Look, man, I'm not here to drink. I'd already sat down, but for some reason we're standing again.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Got him.
Really.
Yeah.
Yes, really.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit
Playing
down,
the nice
Jersey.
guy. Oh, there's a reason why they wanted one so badly.
For the sake of transparency.
Oh, okay.
why
I mean, I
don't
wasn't
you
gonna watch
tell
it
us
before I
why?
finished this. No way.
It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
I guess there's a cliffhanger or something.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now?
Ooh.
I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have
Who
some
else would have done it?
proof of this, yes?
Bluebeard.
Some allotment of evidence. A witness,
Jersey
perhaps.
told me you did it.
I'll say that.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's
So
it.
you
That means that
approved
you
it to
either-
happen.
You either killed them.
I didn't say you
or
did it. I just
it
said you
should
gave him the
happen.
okay.
Killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
They were perpetrated by an employee.
It's a very
Okay.
unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to
Unfortunately, that's not
set
an
an
option.
issue for you, and to assure you that it's
Tell me who
over
did
with.
it then.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that.
Oh,
I simply can't.
I'm not
get
sure.
honest
If you have respect
information.
for it, then why are you trying to handle it yourself?
You
Exactly,
really
let me
should
do it,
worry
man.
yourself. As I said,
So you're telling me
I
that
bet
more
Bloody
women
Mary
aren't going to
did it.
die,
I'm
huh?
gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Yes.
The
I
man
spared your
said
life.
he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Yeah, that's gratitude
you think
for
I'm
you.
scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough.
Which one of it did I have by the throat and was about to slash your face off?
In the interest of preserving
Either
our
way, you should
alliance,
both be grateful.
if you have to know,
Man, we should have
it's
killed that
Georgie.
guy.
Georgie, huh? Oh,
Georgie?
Like I
that
said,
doesn't surprise me.
I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
I mind a lot.
You got what you wanted, so just...
No, this is
What do
not
you
what
mean?
I
That's
wanted.
not what I wanted. I wanted to punish the person that killed these women. That's what I wanted.
I
I
didn't
don't
come
know
here
that
to
you're gonna do
find
anything
out. I
about
came
Georgie.
here
He's
to
got a
arrest
smug
him.
smile on his face. That tells me nothing's gonna happen.
So what?
See, look at him.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit. I should have
Yeah,
fucking known.
I should have beaten you up when I had the chance.
Is George here misinterpreted?
That's a mighty bad
You're
misinterpretation.
giving him a lot of faith here, man. That doesn't give me any, comfort that you're actually going to
What's there
take care of
work out?
this.
I'm protected, aren't I?
See, look
Your
at that.
protection has limits.
Oh.
I think you've far exceeded.
Prove it.
But you could
Do it right now. If you're gonna do something, do it.
You fucking asked
Okay,
me to do
crooked
this.
man, if you're actually going to
told me
punish him,
do
do it right now.
It's not that hard to figure out.
While we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis.
Like, maybe I'll let you take care of it if you prove
just
to me you're
gotta
going to do
let him do this.
something.
Yeah, and then when you're done with him, I'll take him.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie.
Oh, okay.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take
I'll,
over.
I'll talk
I
about
didn't
it for a
fuck
little
all
bit, but
Let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
for murder?
minor
You really
infraction.
thought that?
Not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really
You're gonna sell him out after he murdered those women? What's wrong with you all?
You worked with them.
Surrender.
Fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize.
Y'all have
Sheriff,
weird
but I
sensibilities.
think it's best if you leave now.
There's no
Okay, I'm
way
gonna
I'm
take
going
Georgie.
with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
I mean, you can't stop me.
Grab
I let that
Georgie.
shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make
Take
sure
him.
we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone
I want
so
the one who
well,
killed them, and apparently that's you.
but
You
just
said
had
you
to
did it, man.
complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
Wow.
Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh boy. Here she comes.
Did I miss anything good?
It's about to
Well,
be.
look at you, all fixed up.
Ah! Ah!
Oh,
Combos.
I think it's over for us.
Not quite. I can take him. Whammo!
Kablammy.
This is so cool.
It is very cool.
Oh, we should have killed
Take
him when we had
this.
a chance.
You're done, Wolf.
Oh,
Bring it on.
I'd like to say it was
Nelson.
nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your
That
insides
won't stop
turned
me.
out.
Not
Got him.
me.
Now.
Well, big who cares? Oh! Right in the kidney.
oh, get him.
He really thinks he can overpower me?
Get him, Bigby.
Come on. Bigby's got this, man.
Oh,
Right in the gut where it belongs.
get him.
Whoa!
This way.
That was a very successful yeet.
They're all getting away. Meanwhile, Bigby's still trying to beat him down when he could have jumped in after him.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't want him grabbing him or anything.
Better go, Bigby.
Getting at the end.
The guy from the
The
UK
UK doing the
just
stabbing.
standing
Yeah,
there.
real classy
He sure
game.
has a license to do it.
What do I know down there in merry old England?
Better go, Bigby.
Hup. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Very, very strong. Oh, we just pulled the trigger off. Yeah, that's about what happened. I don't know what that is. Is that health or something? Time. That bar.
You're gonna expose the whole town. Everyone's all
exactly.
running through.
Don't just think it's a regular wolf. Don't question it. It's just Bigfoot out in the drunken rampage again.
Hello, Tay.
Oh, Tay, what's up? How you doing?
Very tense sequence.
A wolf man running through the center of
decisions.
downtown.
Oh wait, I'll have to make him.
Busting people's houses now.
Okay, I think this is. It looked like Toad's place. Oh, there it is.
Just look for the one going 80 miles an hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone. Parkour.
Come on, Bigby.
Frogger, yeah. Exactly.
Rip the top off.
Oh, we got you now, boy. Oh, yeah, we could have jumped on his too, but
we didn't know.
I want him for now.
Georgie's who we want, right?
Take your
wow, I'm
windshield.
surprised she didn't lose her eyes there.
Totally motionless, didn't even scream or anything.
That won't be so bad for her, I guess.
Yeah. Whoa!
Smart.
Good thinking, but right into the alley.
Come on, Bigby.
Very intense.
Uh-oh. Looks like I might have picked the wrong thing. The bar.
The bar's running out. Ooh, bring it
Is this
on!
how much werewolf we have left?
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
You sure? Bring
Jump.
it!
It's not moving.
Keep going.
Woo!
I'm surprised I didn't jump up onto the car.
Yeah, that would have been effective, but instead onto the wall.
This game is really cool. I'm glad you're happy, Tay.
Yeah, it's always good. Oh no, he'll never find us here.
You'd never think to go to the pudding and pie.
The one place he knows where we're at.
What if we just glamored to be somebody else?
Yeah. Thankfully, we had that nice shirt nearby we had to steal.
It looked just like ours, so it's fine.
Wonder how this happened.
Blood.
Suspicious.
This is from this
Yeah,
stab
he's
wound.
bleeding out.
Shit.
Yeah, he's bleeding a lot, but he'll survive.
Yeah, he's a fable.
Could have jumped inside the car since he already broke the windshield. Yeah.
True, yeah.
It's probably a good idea.
Just
This house of straw. Uh-oh, what's
on.
Colin got to do with this?
Stay here.
Oh,
yeah, we
someone's
shouldn't have
dying.
gone here in the first place.
Okay.
Well, let me do it. There we go.
How did this happen, George? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be
Exactly.
your fault.
There's still a lot we don't know, so I don't know whether to feel bad for him or not.
How could I feel bad for him? You saw what he was doing.
I don't like that, but it's like if he actually isn't the one that killed them and he was just meant to be the scapegoat.
But he said, no, I did it. I totally did it.
Yeah, but if he was just told to say
Maybe you
that.
just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
I don't know enough
But
about
first,
any
to
of what's
stop to the
happened.
hospital.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look
Done
at him.
enough. Stay
He's
out of this,
dying.
Vivian.
Can't
Why are you
seriously
protecting?
wanna protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're going out of my way. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm either
but-
gonna have to
fault.
like
He's a
ask you to
murderer.
move, or I'm
Faith
taking
and
you know.
Lily.
Now, you're either gonna get out of my way or you're coming with him.
Look,
Yeah.
I know he made a few mistakes. We all
A
have.
few
Yeah.
mistakes!
Oh.
A
Make
few
sure they
mistakes!
couldn't talk with
Yeah.
those damn ribbons.
He
And
killed
then
a
he
couple
killed them.
hookers.
You're
Who among
wearing
us
one
hasn't done
yourself.
that?
Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man
Of
murdered?
course it does.
Of course it bothers me a
Well, why are
little
you
bit. A
protecting
teensy
him?
weensy little bit.
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You
Did
know
you see
I
what
didn't
she
have
was
a
saying?
goddamn choice. What the fuck?
You didn't have a choice.
I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for
Why
that.
did you do it?
Look,
Why'd you do it then, huh?
If you had to, then
It's not
explain.
your fault, then what the fuck happened?
You're gonna die anyway, just tell
Faith and
me.
the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the
Therefore, they
crooked
had to
man
die.
took
No
forever.
other way around it.
Of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Pull a runner
So
on
he
you,
told
huh?
me
What were they
to
doing?
take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he
Well,
says,
you're getting
or I'm
dealt
the
with
one
right
getting
now,
dealt with.
so...
It's gonna happen either
I
way.
fucking killed him. And I do it
I
again.
didn't say kill them. I just said deal
'Cause
with
it's
them.
not my fault.
I mean, like,
The
beat 'em up
crooked
a little
man gave
bit.
the order. He told
You're
me
your
to
own
kill
man.
him.
You made your
And
own
then he
decisions.
fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who
Well,
pulled
okay,
the
it's like,
trigger.
if it's
Nobody
between
held your
kill
hand and made
some
you go
person
through
who's
it.
innocent,
Fine.
or
Believe
you
what you
die,
want.
it's
Don't
like...
believe what I
Tell
want.
me
You just
if
told me
you're
straight
lying.
out.
Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
What do you mean? You said that he said you'd
Go
have to do
ahead,
it, but
arrest
guess what?
me.
You're dying right
But it
now
won't bring
anyway.
back
What did it
Lily,
matter?
It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
For the whole thing that you did.
I mean, you're still not a good guy.
You're
I saw
guilty.
you were treating
Just come here and blame
Narissa.
me
You
for all
calling,
this
oh, your
shit.
friend
Job's
Narissa.
done
Meanwhile, you
right.
know that every time
Georgie's
she
the bad
walks, it
guy.
feels like she's
It's all
stepping
his
on
fucking
glass.
fault.
I never said it's all your fault, but you're still going in,
But what
man.
was I supposed to
What, you
do?
want me to do? Not arrest you for murder?
Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day,
Stop
you're just like
whining.
him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily.
Yeah, you're no
You put
soldier
those
just
fucking
following
ribbons
orders,
around their
man.
necks. You had the
Yeah,
power
murder's
to
just
let
people
them
randomly
go,
throwing
but
temper
you
tantrums to
chose
Vivian.
not to.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking
We all
about.
make mistakes.
If
That's
I
not
freed
a-
them,
What?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
That's not like accidentally running a stop
It was them
sign.
over
Yeah,
here.
man.
So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
The
What?
original?
The
does
girl
that
with the
mean?
ribbon.
Yeah, the
So
one,
you heard
yeah.
the
That's what I've been talking about.
Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet.
So the only way to free
Show
them would be
absolute
to...
discretion.
Promised
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith.
Yeah.
So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell?
I didn't say you had to
Georgie?
take the ribbon off. I just
We
said
were
let him run
supposed to
away.
Look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do.
Nah, not as much as you think you do, but...
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
So you had to really guarantee it.
Yeah, if they
This is
talk, they
supposed to be our
lose their head.
We were gonna
Gotta
be in
really
charge
make
once,
sure.
And nobody would try to control us or
Well, that
lose us.
didn't
That was
pan
the
out.
point. And the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm
do you
not,
get it now?
saying that
Why I
you
couldn't
know,
Oh,
the crooked
yeah.
man should not get in trouble.
No,
He
yeah,
should
he's in
definitely get a
trouble
lot
too.
more
He's
trouble.
definitely liable,
Then you
but
do it.
the
Go
guy
right
who
ahead.
pulled the trigger on it would also
Kill her
be
then.
arrested for it too.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
I
I'm
won't
not
kill
playing
her.
This game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give
I
up.
said
in
I'm
the
not
first
doing
place.
it, gosh.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
Oh,
Sick
What?
of everyone thinking
She's
that they
gonna
can
make her
just
own decision.
do
Oh,
what
gosh.
they want with my life.
well, hold on there.
I thought it would be different here. But
You might
it's
need to
all
go in talking down
Vivian,
mode.
I didn't mean.
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Oh,
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are
Does
you
anyone
doing?
want to feel bad for?
Vivian, don't.
Vivian.
Oh no!
Yep.
Fuck. No, no, no.
I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Jesus Christ!
Vivian.
Christ!
Yeah, speaking of. Awful.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just.
Yikes, man.
I mean, you really shouldn't have been dealing with the crooked man.
No, that was a dumb decision. I mean, the guy has crooked in his name. You're like, yeah, I can trust him.
Pie.
I noticed that too.
What flavor pie is it?
I'm trying to
He's
watch
gonna
some
die
Deadly
too.
Sins.
Pie flavor.
Yeah. Some Deadly Sins is fine. Maybe a weird one to start with, but oh gosh.
No.
Good.
There's his guts.
I'm gonna die here.
These guts.
I think we both
Well,
know.
is he a Fable? If he is, this
make
shouldn't
sure
kill
you
him.
Give the crooked man the same
Well, I mean, a
treatment
Fable
when
can
you
still
find
die.
him.
They
From
just
a
have to get
stab
treated.
wound?
He bled a
Really
lot.
fuck him up for me, all right?
He'll get it worse than you.
Worse. Don't worry.
I mean, he won't remember it for long.
You remember it in the afterlife.
All right.
Old Foundry by the
Shepherd
river.
Metal works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
I think we should just let him
Limbs off
die.
one by one. That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then.
Okay.
No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I think we should just. I think we should just put him out of his misery.
Yeah,
I don't think that Bigby's a bad enough guy to just let him suffer.
because that would be the wrong choice, leaving him to just slowly die.
What do you think?
Because apparently, if he's gonna die no matter what we do.
What's your opinion?
Let him die on his own.
Well, they also
there is a lot of weird stuff. That's why it's probably not a good choice for the first thing, obviously.
It's
Because if you kill him, now you're liable for
there's
killing
that.
him.
I was
Now that's the thing. Like, what? If you were a
got-
police officer, would you be justified in killing someone to end their suffering? Would you just have to leave them there?
You gotta
I
leave
think-
him there.
I think what
you
you'd
have to
ha- I
give him
think-
every chance to recover.
Actually, what he should do is call that doctor.
I mean, really, just we take him and call 911, get an ambulance in here.
Yeah, that's the
That
right
is
thing
the
to
logical
do.
solution, but for some reason, we can't even float it out.
Maybe he'll survive.
Well, I mean,
Give
this
him every
is
chance.
this is a
I know that
parallel
Stat has been
kind of.
bleeding out for maybe like half an hour, but
This is a parallel kind of to the end of Walking Dead season 1. It's the same thing with Lee. You either have to put him out of his misery or let him turn into his own.
yeah, because in that case there is no other option. But
It's a different.
like this feels like a weird parallel of that.
Yeah. Except that it's like this guy is not nearly as likable.
Oh
as
no,
Lee.
it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Where it's like, man, I'd sure like to kill him.
But is that the responsible
But is that the right
thing
thing to do? It would be cruel to not kill him, though, is the thing. But would it be legally justifiable?
I think legally justifiable, no. But also, who's gonna hold Bigby?
No one's
to...
gonna hold him accountable for that.
It's a hard choice.
I mean, yes, protocol would call for an ambulance. Why
Yeah.
are we not calling an ambulance? I don't understand.
Yeah, there is another option. He could have a chance to survive. Yeah, we need to. Oh, so you're saying that we should just leave him to die because he might still survive?
Right, you're saying if we leave him, maybe somebody will save him. So you know what? Let's leave him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Hans will show up or something.
That's true.
We don't want to take away his chance of survival. He has
Yes.
a chance.
As
right?
as an officer of the law, we must leave him to his fate. Gosh.
Let Georgie suffer.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body.
Send someone for your body. Both of you.
And by that I mean your living one.
Fuck you.
I'm calling 911 right now.
Piece of
You're
shit.
not a good man, Georgie.
No, you're not.
That mermaid sign is pretty fire.
Yeah, it's
yes,
pretty
that's
cool.
true.
Feel the thunder.
Actions have consequences. He did this to himself, yeah.
I'm not leaving him to make him suffer more. I'm just leaving him because that's what I gotta do.
Because it wouldn't... It's such a difficult choice, because it's like, in some ways, killing him is more ethical, and in other ways, it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think mercy kills are allowed under the law.
They are not.
No.
I get in a car accident, some cop pulls his gun out, and I'm like, I'm gonna live. Just take me to a hospital. He's
Well,
like,
no, but what if
too
you
far
get in the
gone.
car
Too far
accident and then
gone,
you
man.
ask him to kill you?
He's not gonna do it. He's
That's
like,
the
He
same
won't do
thing.
it.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that, man.
But also you have to consider that this isn't like traditional law. This is like fairy tales.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Yeah, he's here. I mean, that's what Georgie told us.
You think
he's got
Scooby-Doo
nothing to
exists
lose.
in this world? Probably.
I hope so.
Rigby.
He should totally be in the sequel.
And it plays that goofy ass running sound effect.
I'm a fan of it.
Of course.
Break it. Just crumple the door with your claws.
Oh yeah, some distance was alright to a point, but yeah, we all know what happened. That's true. It would also be bad for first because you can't watch the whole thing unless you're prepared for it to look like garbage. For one, that's one thing. The best safety device is a careful worker.
It is true.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Dun, 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 dun.
Turn something on.
Oh good, it's Terminator 2.
Oh great.
Ultimate oil.
Cop would give that I should just be happy they didn't bring up the hand. Oh, that's terrible.
Yay.
Bad wolf.
Bloody Mary, as if that isn't also so, you know.
Yeah, I think you have a worse reputation than me.
You used to be something.
And so did you. Used to be a queen. Now you're a creepypasta.
Yeah. What do I have here?
Oh, gosh.
That's me and Snow.
Yeah. Photographing us.
That's Faith. There's Snow with
Look at this
her.
photograph.
There's Faith giving us a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
They used to
Because we
fear
gave her the
you.
money.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Crooked man. Wheel.
Mm-hmm. That's the exact one.
That's him. That's the crooked man.
Bleach!
The breaking wheel.
And a sledgehammer. Ooh, yeah.
It's the breaking wheel.
Often confused for a flat tire. A broken.
Good King's trying to summon Bloody Mary into our chat.
Please don't.
So he can summon Bloody Mary. Just don't summon Sonic.exe.
Oh, anything with that.
The big bad wolf.
Silver. Whoa!
Where'd you come from?
Oh!
I didn't see a mirror.
It's about
Yeah.
time.
There's a reflection off to the side.
I had to
She's
take
just
care
a
of
tiny
some
reflection.
things
She's.
There's a slide whistle sound effect.
I see made it here in one piece. I do apologize,
One
but
piece?
I have some business to attend to. I leave
Oh,
it in
yeah?
the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
You're right, it
Get
won't.
out of my way now. Don't make
Or die.
this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you will persuade him.
Hit her.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Wham!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
I'm sure you wouldn't know much about that.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Okay.
You know what, man? Like,
Let's a go.
Oh, come
Talking
on.
about my mother.
we probably
Don't
shouldn't
you
have
talk
tried
about
to
my mother!
You can do?
You know, the older I get, the less, like, your mother's stuff like that.
Yeah.
General bothers me, because I'm like...
It's like, it's so easy.
Like,
or
you
it
don't know
doesn't
my
even work,
mom.
yeah.
Like, maybe if you said something, like, specific, then it'd
Yeah.
be one thing. But you're just like, oh,
Oh, this, you know,
your
it's like-
mom is promiscuous. It's like, okay,
Oh,
you don't
got
know my
him.
mom. Like,
Like, I know that's not true, so you're just talking
You know what, bro?
nonsense.
Your mom's lasagna doesn't slap. How dare you!
Your mom bought you Mega Blocks instead of Legos.
you know what, man? I talked to your mom once, and she was really annoying. It's like, okay, that's one thing. And be like, hey,
Why is
that's
she now
messed
return
up.
running?
Gonna run away.
And her face was scary.
Decisions, decisions. Oh boy.
Playing Outlast here?
Definitely.
Uh-oh. Now we're playing, what's that game that Mark played that it took him forever to beat?
Oh yeah, that. I don't know what it's called! I paused it. I hit pause instead of triangle.
You know what I'm talking about, though? All the steam would
Yes.
pop out.
Same thing.
It had, like, the greatest victory moment ever when you finally beat it. Like a cartoon running sound effect.
Gotcha.
What in the world?
Where are you?
I didn't think she could transform into a monster, but she can.
That was the one I was thinking.
She's a monster?
Yeah, see? She's a demon.
Whoa.
Oh gosh, that's
She's so cool.
freaky.
She's got pieces
Yeah,
of
the
mirror
shards
in
in
her.
her.
Whoa.
Get it wet.
That is so cool.
That is very nice.
That's terrifying. I love it.
This is the battle nobody saw coming. Big Bad Wolf versus Bloody Mary. Who could have seen it? Ow.
Oh man, missed that one.
I know. It's alright. I can take it.
Oh man, is that the way to speak to your new father?
When did I turn all the way?
It happened so quickly. He got really mad. He got really frustrated.
Naturally.
She looks so cool. Oh, the cracking.
Kind of shakes around.
Oh, that's such a cool design. There's multiple of her now.
Reflections. Oh gosh. Only one of them's real.
I don't know who to shoot.
All of them.
Just spin around in a circle with her claws out.
Do the windmill, man. That'll do it. Perform the windmill maneuver. Wham! Oh, there's so many buttons.
You can do it.
Put her finger in us.
Yeah, she's like made of glass right now. So she's basically has to swing around.
And they're all physical too, which is the problem.
All over your body for terrifying your enemies, apparently.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh man, it's over for Big B.
I mean, we're just totally outnumbered right now.
She's tearing us open. That is awful.
She's gonna go full wolf. Oh, yeah, that's big.
Bad wolf.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh! Yeah, shattered her. Boom.
Dang!
They're made of glass, man. Up we go.
Fucking Bronco. He just flopped over on his back.
Bite the head off.
I didn't think he could actually turn into a wolf.
I didn't think he'd turn into an actual big one. I didn't see that coming.
Hit her.
Oh gosh.
No.
Ah, the
What do we
classic
do about that?
Rancor monster thing. Oh.
The wolf is here.
This is the cult that we've been waiting for. Probably running away. Can't let even simulate escape. Just howl and shatter them.
Oh, something's gonna happen.
We're gonna howl and shatter them. Oh, we're gonna blow! Yes, perfect!
There's your huff and puff.
Blow their houses down.
Huff and a puff.
Yep.
Wow.
Just like in Shrek 2. The real one.
Something wrong? No, she's gonna pull it out and throw it at him.
It's it's silver, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Silverback mirror.
Yes.
Oh, we're mutually assured destruction.
Oh,
Oh.
we got her.
Dead? Wow.
Looks pretty dead.
Oh, she's pretty dead.
The Kolth was officially among us.
I think he is supposed to be like every wolf in Fable.
Yeah, he's every wolf together. So yeah, Fenrir.
Your acrobatics won't save you from justice this time.
He's just naked now, like.
Yeah, he is.
There you go.
I could have took all my clothes off first.
Hey, no peeping.
My eyes are up here,
Didn't know
crooked
your name
man.
was the Peeping Man. Well done.
Just as planned.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Seriously. Oh, that's a
This
decent one.
apples- I won't miss next time.
Okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And
Yeah.
that's what I want.
I would not even talk to him. If it was me, I'd be hitting the silent button throughout this whole thing. Just
Yeah.
like, I'm not even listening to you.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss.
You're not my
At
boss.
least for the time being. You will bring me back alive.
I'll gladly,
All
but...
I ask for is the chance to speak for
Oh,
myself.
I'm sure they're gonna really listen to you, man.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair...
A fair trial, yes, but...
We at least agree on that. I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look,
He's got
there's
people
no
to look
reason
out for
us
him.
to be at
Yeah,
each
right.
other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy.
Dude, he's worked with almost everyone in Fabletown.
This is just
All the
funny.
poor people, at least.
The guy who sent a literal mirror demon to try and kill me.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, you are.
You
Didn't kill
you
those
are.
women.
You did.
You're as much not a murderer as Charles Manson is not a murderer. like,
Explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
a crooked
I'm a
man.
businessman, not a killer.
There's
Sure,
still a
tell
lot
that to
you
all
have
the
to
bodies.
answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
I think you are, but...
If you decide
I think
to
that my issue here is that I don't want to listen to a word you say after I know what you after I know what you've done.
You won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest
Oh
of this
great, we gotta make a big
miserable
choice
town.
I
here.
mean-
He's trying to get away.
Yeah, he is.
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Of the...
What do you really care about here? With this
Justice.
Do you really want the truth?
This is about
He kicks him out the
justice.
window.
I'm
Oh,
the
bang.
sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
You. Whether or not you were the...
Correct.
You know, it's like, yes, Georgie's the one who did it, and I do hold him responsible
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. But you told him to do it.
Dead, isn't he?
Maybe. I don't know.
My point being,
That wasn't
the
my
killer
fault.
has been dealt with.
No, the killer hasn't been dealt with. You're
You
that's
ordered
just
it,
that's
man.
just
You were his
treating a
boss.
I
symptom,
understand
not the
your
actual
obligation
problem
to bring
here.
me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Okay,
shall we
but
get
what are we
going?
doing? Are we gonna kill him, or are we gonna...
I feel like we have to try to take him in, but I don't know if that'll end badly or not.
What do you think?
We've tried to do the right thing all the way through, so we gotta try and arrest him as much as I want to just kick him through the window.
I know,
and
that would
kill-
be awesome,
obliterate
but-
him.
I think we
But
also have to arrest him.
Going with the theme that
He also
we've
does have a
chosen.
gun pointed at us, so...
Yeah, I think we could probably dodge it. It'd be
He'd probably
fine,
land
but-
one shot on us, and we can't deal with that.
We could... Well, no, this isn't an option. If it were me,
No.
what I would be thinking is, I'll tell him that I'll arrest him, but as soon as I have him in cuffs, I'll just
Then
slap
you
his
kill
head
him,
off.
yeah. That's what you do. You arrest him, and then you kill him.
Like, okay, yeah, sure, put the gun down. Okay.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Shut
All
up.
right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
Give me the gun, and I'll take you in.
To it.
That's not being arrested.
What do you say?
Do we try to take the gun from him?
He's already proven that he can shoot it faster than we can get to him.
I don't think we try to take the gun. It is unorthodox, and I think that I'm like annoyed that, you know, we're agreeing to his terms, but he's like, I'm gonna keep the gun. It's like,
What if he shoots Snow? What if it's a long con?
yeah, I don't want him to shoot Snow or us.
You gotta disarm him.
Yeah, but what if he shoots us while we're grabbing it?
That's what being a police officer is about.
Yeah, but then no one's gonna catch him. He's gonna get away.
Well, then we would have to restart, I guess.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna die. There's a sequel.
Yeah.
But still, I don't want him to get away. Okay, you do what you think is right.
I'm gonna have to try and go for it. No, wait, no. Yo, he dropped it. Good. Thank goodness I got him.
Will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Cuff him.
Cuff him, boys.
You'll be given a trial in front
Thank
of
goodness I just needed to wait like
You
2
know,
seconds and he dropped it.
I
Yeah.
was close. I'm glad we didn't do it.
your punishment.
Yeah, that would have ended bad.
You trying to say, oh, she's got such an obedient little pup. It's like, okay, shut up. Like, I'm the one
How
who
dare
has
you
in
mock my
cuffs.
simp run?
I guess that is what we were going for.
Justice.
He needs to be brought to justice. Witching Well Chamber.
kidding me?
Oh.
When does this thing
Are we gonna throw him down there?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Hey, it's the guy. Bluebird.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
See, I brought him in just like you wanted me to.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Yeah.
The Crooked Man's place.
I fought an eldritch
Didn't
being.
make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
Gotta
We
keep
can
an eye
talk
on him
about it
too.
later.
Keep your
You
keep your
did
hand
well,
on him.
Sheriff.
Don't let him get
I'm
away.
Surprised. Not that you did well, but that
But that you didn't kill him? Yeah.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Okay.
One
I thought
piece.
for a second that she was gonna like
about
turn out to be
time.
evil.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm surprised, and I'm like,
Down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
What do you have to say?
I'm surprised they're not
Where the
ripping him
fuck do you
apart
get
as we
off? You
speak.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This? You should be ashamed.
He's
Everyone,
like, this isn't what I expected.
Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but
Is this the
considering
community?
the
Is this it?
circumstances,
This is everybody.
I thought it best if we do this as
Everybody
soon
in
as
the game,
possible.
anyway.
but where's Toad?
The
Yeah,
Crooked
Mr.
Man is
Toad has no
charged
say in
with the
this?
murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. George.
You gave the order. You admitted it.
Not me.
what?
You gave the order.
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
I know what
I
the
don't
situation
care.
is, man. I don't
You
care
told
what
him
your
to take
spin
care of
on it
him.
is.
It's the same as
My
it's the
sister.
same
Where
as
is it?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Manson. It's the same as Manson.
Yes,
He was like,
exactly.
I just told him to go and make trouble. I didn't say to kill him. Like, they know what you meant. They know what you meant.
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's
Look, if we
Man.
can't get him on murder, we can get him for all the
So
other
you
crooked
see,
stuff he's
the
been
culprit
doing.
has been punished. There's no
that
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
Even if it's
call
not
the
murder, we
shots.
can get you on
Georgie
all
made
the other
that
illegal
perfectly
things you've been doing,
clear.
man.
Yeah, exactly,
we still
dude.
have a lot to answer for, and
was
I
told-
Get him for tax evasion, like they got Al Capone.
We
You
have
might,
to read
but
the
not
rest
right
of the
now.
charges.
Other charges.
Let her finish.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
You're the one
I
in
didn't say when
handcuffs.
you'd get to talk. I just said you'd get to talk.
Doesn't mean that you get to just
You
come
are
out and talk all
charged
as
with
much
the
as you
murder
want.
of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there
Oh,
anything
yeah, that too.
you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily.
That's not true.
First of
You
all-
said you gave the order. You told him to take
Bullshit.
care of them. Maybe you
Hell,
didn't
you
mean
stop
murder,
this
but
already.
guess what? I think you did.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
Was there
We all
someone
know
else
who you
behind
are.
all this?
We know what you've
Just
done.
give
No,
it
it wasn't
up
me. It
already.
was this other person.
It was Bluebeard.
Crooked Man
Bluebeard
has
did it.
committed
Right there.
crimes
He's
against
your
this
man.
government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
realm.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob
Get him a
you
lawyer.
of that right.
What the fuck?
This is
Let him
about
talk.
justice.
Yeah, I don't
If
know.
we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
He's not the very model of a modern Major General.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie.
Why did we take
The
him out of
first of my
handcuffs?
points.
Wait, hold on. Why did we take him out of handcuffs?
I don't know. He can talk without his hands.
In any sort of
He's not Italian.
I hired him as a favor
He should
to
be
his
made to
family.
sit and speak, not stand. What if he runs
Are
away?
you gonna get
What if
to
he
your
does some
point or
kind of
what?
magic thing?
Georgie was working for me.
The witch is here. Maybe she's
But
gonna
he
help
was
him.
not
Like,
on my behalf
Yes,
when
I mean, he says that he
It was
was.
his business, and for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
you
I had
admitted it to
nothing
me.
do with it.
This is fucking
That's not what
bullshit.
Georgie
Georgie
said.
seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
No.
What would you have preferred he
no,
do?
You're
Tell me.
lying. Why would we
You
believe
actually
you?
believe this bullshit?
No.
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I
You may have been
helpful?
polite, but that doesn't mean
I
you
asked
weren't
questions.
committing
I
crimes.
was willing to
I
cooperate.
wouldn't call it help,
Helpful
man.
isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament.
You admitted that you were doing wrong and that you were gonna take care of it. You know what that sounds like to me?
You're just a coward who makes everybody else do everything
They
for
do
you,
it because they
dude.
want to protect me, as I protected them.
Yeah, protected them from getting arrested for illegal things.
Care about, don't you?
Protect them from their own actions.
Whether okay, let's say that you didn't do any of those things, but you covered it up.
Just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. They see
Did it
What?
just say that everyone is considering his point?
I'm not.
Why?
They are all free to make their own decisions.
That's not true.
Except
okay,
for
yeah,
the 2 that ran away and ended up
listen,
dying, my
Lily.
friend.
They're free to make their own
free. She
decisions.
wasn't
It's not
given
your
a
fault if their
choice.
decisions end
Do
up with
you
their
really
death,
think she
right?
wanted
That's what you're saying?
that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help.
And I'm sorry that I gave her to her.
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry that the help that I give people is,
I guess
against
my
the
better
law,
judgment to give her that
and
job.
And you get
It's,
them dead
and
so they couldn't leave.
people end up doing illegal things, and then when they try to get out, I, kill them because they'll tell, that's their fault, right?
You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Yeah, he
But you
pointed
are.
a gun at him. He pointed a gun at the sheriff, right?
Yes.
Even joking around with weapons is illegal.
Yes.
I was there to look
It's
out
threat
for you.
of murder against a police officer.
And attempted murder is real. Like,
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
listen to what
Help
he's
them
saying.
from the problems you put them in.
What about Archie Greenleaf?
It doesn't
Your
matter.
story's not uncommon.
She was committing an
left
illegal thing. We had to stop her from continuing to do it.
Technically, it's not illegal, but
Anyway,
it should be.
with nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help.
I will say that Snow did list one of his charges as creating and selling illegal
I got her tree
of
back.
that.
Yes.
So I don't know if it
Turn we
is. They
used
said
to
earlier it
make
wasn't, but
all
I'm
fables
confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
His name is the Crooked Man.
They burned my tree to ashes.
What? The Crooked Man.
I did what I had to
There's more
do.
to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe.
You saw what happened with those
Maybe it was
glamours.
using her
We
magic
couldn't
to
let
help
more of
Crane and
those
the
be out
Crooked
there.
Man.
What choice did I have?
Oh, there's that again.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Beast, what are you doing?
You hated
Beast, you
Crane,
hate
and
the
you
Crooked
hated
Man.
when
What's
you wanted to
happening
fuck
right
him,
now?
Yeah.
and you being
You
too
know
soft
very
to
well what
notice
he
what
threatens to
did
do.
It had
Why are you
nothing
like,
to do
I
with
know,
it.
Dan, you didn't like
We're
that we
making our own
did that.
choices.
We've made
I
some
don't care for the
mistakes.
old lady,
I've
alright?
Made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
You're gonna let the Crooked Man
She's
be the one
not
in
this
charge?
sweet, innocent old woman that they're trying to depict
I
her
want you all to know
as.
that I
She
care deeply about
is
all of
really relishing in a lot of the darker
and
parts
so
of
does the
this.
sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all
Yeah,
this
just-
to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you.
And he's doing it right
exploiting
now.
Your hope for a better life.
Y'all were just saying to drop him right into the well. Now you're 180ing on him?
And he would take
took
that
Faith and Lily
weakness
from
and
us.
add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly
I don't hate the
punish who's
I just hate her. I don't even hate her anyway.
They're right.
You're
Thank
all
you, Beast.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is
Yeah,
over.
the seizure and destruction
And
of property
those
by the
girls
police is a
will have
complicated
their
matter.
justice.
Oh, even she's joining our side?
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, that was easy.
I didn't expect that.
No, yeah. 1 second, she's still mad at us for it.
The tree was a metaphor for a meth lab.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it
That's
doesn't
not
disguise
true,
the fact that
sir.
these
They're not
accusations
completely
are
unfounded. You
completely
admitted to it. You admitted to me about
Do you think I
that.
didn't hit him more? Yeah, I didn't hit him at all.
Georgie was working for you.
I was working
It begun
fully
a
with the law on
confession.
that one.
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight.
Listen, we don't follow American court systems here. That's enough.
Especially
Yeah,
in
exactly.
these-
What are you talking about? If everyone agrees that
History
it's
of
enough,
what?
then it's enough.
And what about your history? All you've
Yeah,
done
are
with
you
this
the most
fucking
trustworthy one in the room right now?
There's no evidence.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right.
You're
how we're
kidding
doing
me,
this.
Beauty. Please
You
don't.
know what he's done to
Of
you.
course that's right.
What are you
This
talking
man
about?
tormented all of
You
you.
have evidence in your own life.
Let me just make sure I understand you.
I don't want to side with
You're trying to
Bluebeard,
say
but...
that I'm responsible for what
Oh,
he
Beast.
did,
Right.
because he was working for me at the time.
That could have been... right, if we had assaulted Beast more.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for George's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for big
Oh, I'm sorry. What
What did
mistakes
I
have I
do?
made? I burned a tree.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I did not.
He was beaten to
That's
murder.
not true.
Okay,
That's a lie.
that is
That
an
is a
exaggeration.
lie.
That did not happen.
He's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
You're the one on trial.
Look, maybe we both did
Don't try
something
to
wrong,
turn
but just
this
because I did
around
something
on
wrong
us.
doesn't
I
mean you're
barely did
absolved.
anything.
Even if I did something wrong, that doesn't mean you're absolved of what you did.
I did not beat him, man. Did I even hit him? I think I might have, like, grabbed him by the neck a little bit.
And then
but-
we gave him a cigar, but no one
Exactly.
remembers that.
Yeah, I gave him a drink.
Tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your
I
employees'
will later.
behavior,
How about
but
that,
I
huh?
must perish for
This is
mine.
completely different.
I
all
We
know.
haven't killed
ordered
anybody.
Those two girls dead.
Yes, you did.
It simply
Yes, you
never
did.
happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They
You
want
told them to
scapegoat
take care
for
of
their
them.
own
You know what
tactic.
that means.
But
We're
they
all
refuse
adults.
to answer
We
for
all
their
know what
own
that means.
What
We're
are you
not
talking about?
idiots. Like, come on.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is
Well, I mean, Bluebeard is saying that we deserve to get a certain level of privilege. Maybe we've been judging him wrong this whole time.
one of us
Yeah.
has been there for you? Who
He is
fills
kind of
your
like, well, I mean, the police were trying to do their job. And
Yeah, I mean, it's like, maybe we should trust the police officer in the room versus the crime lord here. Maybe we have a bit more ethos in this.
Stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge?
listen to that. Look what he's saying right now. Look at that.
Who will
That's
protect
manipulation.
families
Do you hear that?
when it leaks
Does
to
anybody
others?
even hear his words?
Who will protect you from the big bad?
Do they need protection?
Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
Nerissa, what's wrong?
What is it, Nerissa?
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
And she can now. The curse is lifted.
Catch your breath as What's well. she doing here?
I'd like
Let
to-
her talk.
I need to say something.
Let her talk.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
She can
You
say something now.
probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Shut
You
your hole.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything.
Exactly. He
if we
gaslit
stepped
the
just
heck
one
out of all of
toe
them.
out
He's doing
line.
it to us
And
now.
we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Good thing.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
Oh.
Did he?
No.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
be quiet.
She wanted you all
We need
freed.
to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I
Uh-oh,
don't think...
whoops.
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
You
He
need to
ordered
shut
them
up.
dead. This fucker.
Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only
just let her
two
talk.
people
Yep.
who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say,
Say it.
you're an asshole.
Boom. Got
And I
him.
hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Nerissa, you heard him. You witnessed this?
Yeah, we have a
Made
witness. We
Georgie
win.
do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of it?
Yes, I
Marissa,
am.
yes.
Why don't we
Girls
take your
will
word
back
and
me
not
up on
hers?
this.
Who did
All
take the
heard you
word?
say it.
Her versus me, the honorable crooked man.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
Win.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he
What happened?
Listen to
That's the
yourselves.
dialogue.
Oh,
I watched.
yeah.
It turned
Yeah,
me
yeah.
off. Freaked me out. I was like, where's that voice coming from?
To the next.
Who's talking?
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives up.
Yeah, he's like, we should have
This
order
is how
here.
you
And I'm
want
like,
to repay
what, really?
what
When you were
I've
like
done
trying
to
to
you.
talk over Snow
You
and
take
trying to get
two
your
people's
word in edgewise
lives away, and now
constantly.
you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here?
Exactly,
You're getting
man.
what you
He thought
deserve.
he's been so good at manipulating. He thought he could do it here too.
Done then.
Jolly good.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's
What else are we going to
guilty.
do?
This isn't
I know
murder,
that,
this is
but
an execution.
We don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him, lock him up forever.
Look,
Someone
what's
he
to
can
say that he
hurt.
won't talk to someone and get out?
He's
we be sure
he's
he
a
won't
weasel,
escape?
okay?
Yeah.
Help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you,
enough.
Maybe
there will
she
be
has a
more.
Magic sounds good.
I don't get
So we get rid of him.
He's gonna manipulate someone to let stuff in and out of the prison and to do his work outside of it.
We're
Yeah.
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This
we...
is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you answer.
We should vote.
Democracy.
Democracy's probably right.
We should all take a vote. I mean, this is a decision the community needs to make.
Yeah.
We
I
need
think,
to let our democratic system take its due
I
course.
think we basically have a jury here. I mean,
Jury
not
of his
really,
peers.
'cause-
Yeah, this is a jury of his peers. They make the call.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
me.
I think we make a vote.
I merely enforce the law. The people decide it.
Yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Maybe.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
You're gonna let me
What
choose?
about
Okay, I think we
He
kill
was
him.
appointed. He's the only official representative.
Witnesses are a form of
He
evidence,
should
not
be
the
the
most
judge.
solid, but
That makes sense to me.
So now he can be the judge, jury, and executioner.
This isn't how
It's
it's...
what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, if everyone wants me to choose,
Okay.
guess what?
Gosh,
He's going in the
dang
witching
it,
well.
yeah.
Your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
I don't care if I make the witch mad. She's the only one who thinks that he shouldn't be killed.
yeah, you can't deprive the player of choice, can you? Rip his head right off! Gah! Pull him by the spinal cord, man.
I would love to do that, but I don't think it
Would
fits
be
with
nice.
the
But
idea
that
of
would
her.
be no, that would just 180 right at the end. Gotcha! I was the wolf the whole time. Jeez.
Well, this isn't an American courtroom. This is Fables,
No,
and
this is
people live
Fable
and
American
survive, and they
courtroom.
people do all kinds of crazy things. This is a totally different situation. Plus, it's a video game, so I don't care, and I know he did what was wrong, whether there's evidence or not. We saw it personally.
Yeah. And they agree.
It's like, yeah, they don't have evidence, but guess what? We do. Us as players have it.
Yeah,
So I
we
would make
know.
the choice based on that.
I already know what's
And we're
right,
the judge.
because that guy was ugly and his name was the Crooked Man. So I already know that he probably did it.
Well, what I know is that he is extorting people. Whether or not he gave the order or not, which Nerissa says that he did, we know that he's extorting people. We know that Beast and Beauty are afraid of him. Everyone is afraid of him because they know what he'll do if they don't go with what he wants. That's enough for me. He's the head of like a crime syndicate.
Yeah.
This is bad.
There was never any doubt that he was guilty. That's not what we were trying to prove here. You're trying to convince them.
I will say,
Well, it's not even trying to convince them, it's he's trying to convince them that he isn't.
Yes.
Because they already think he is.
you don't really get the death penalty for ordering a hit. Usually it's life in prison.
Yeah, but what about
That's
all the
true.
other things that he did?
That's usually life in prison.
I mean,
You don't
yeah,
get death
he
penalty
nev-
for
he did
Yeah, I know,
not,
but like I said, this isn't
yeah, he did
American
not dirty his
court
hands
systems.
with any of it himself. He is dangerous, though.
He's someone who could easily, if we lock him up, make friends with the jailer and be like, look, I mean, could you just tell my cousin Darian that I said to take the the ground beef out.
I mean,
and then he knows what that means.
What jail is he even going to end up in? The Fable jail?
The
Normal
farm.
person jail? Get sent him to the farm?
Send him to the ranch.
Like, do we have a jail? Maybe an actual jail, like a prison.
Here's the thing, because you put leaders of crime syndicates into jail, and then they just keep doing what they were doing, but from jail. It literally happens all the time.
Yeah, he'll just keep talking to people and have somebody else, a figurehead, running it from the outside.
Exactly.
He'll have what's his name?
Dean Dumb.
Yeah, they'll do it.
And he'll have Jersey.
New Jersey.
You know, Jersey, Tweedledee, and Tweedledum were still alive.
I also want to make it clear, this isn't my beliefs about how real life should work. I'm just talking about a video game.
We're talking video game world here. In the real world, we don't have magical beings who can survive, multiple gunshot wounds and having their limbs torn off. And plus, the people in this case have decided to let us.
Yeah, the Crickman has a distant cousin named Darian, exactly.
Yes. No, this is not trivia. He definitely does.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to be absolutely sure, because you never know when someone's gonna be like, "Is this what you think it should be like?"
No, you gotta really specify. It's like, no, hold on now. We're talking about the game.
She's very pro capital punishment, pro gun.
Don't misrepresent me. I would love to play this game again, but just do all of the violent choices.
Yeah, again, we're talking about the game.
Yeah.
We're not talking about real life. People conflate people's opinions on fiction into reality way too much.
Doesn't bring out the ugly in me. That's really rude.
Yeah, we've heard some of your opinions about fictional things, Dan, and I could throw those right back in your face right now, but I'm not going to.
What? Those aren't your real beliefs? Alright,
Okay, yeah, let's throw him in the witching well.
Yeah, I think that might be what we have to do here.
Throw him in the well.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
I mean, it won't be much of a lesson, but
Just fucking get rid
the
of
only one saying lock him away is her. Everyone else is saying it.
Well, it's like, we'll put him in jail, and I get to build the jail.
Yeah,
I know, Dan. I gotcha. I gotcha.
It's like she only got on our side for honestly no reason. I can't think of any reason why she actually listened to us.
Yeah.
We burned down her tree. So it seems to me like she was like, if I pretend like I'm on their side and say that I'll build the jail, then she's gonna have protections for him, right?
Maybe.
Exactly. Alright.
In you, the collective you.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you might have been talking about her. I was like, well, hold on, man.
I was like, wait a minute, dude.
All right, we're going for it.
Not this way.
Oh! I was too slow.
Too slow? I know.
I've already maxed
Somebody
it out.
help!
In you go, my friend.
And a good punch in the eye, too.
There you are.
You tried to choke
You tried
me
to
and
kill
pull me
me.
into the well. What do you expect? You still have consequences.
Remember this moment where he punched me in the face after I tried to throw
Down
him
the
into a
well.
well.
No, just between us, I was gonna let you live.
Yep.
Now,
You're going to miss me.
I know I'm lying to
We're
you,
not gonna
but-
miss you. Drop him down the well.
I won't.
Bye. Yeah, and that made the decision way easier. That was attempted murder, self-defense, goodbye.
What happens
For
down there?
Lily and Faith.
Little sister.
What's at the bottom of that well, do you think?
Another one of us to erase from the books.
His story wasn't that interesting anyway.
It was Bigsby the whole time. He was the mastermind.
I'm actually his big sister.
Yes, in case you couldn't tell.
One day later.
Yeah, that scream wasn't chilling enough.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Hello, Frog Prince.
Mm-hmm.
We're all just leaving town, or what? Who's
This
that guy?
fucking line.
Are they all going to get glamours?
Maybe. I mean, most of them he don't need them, so.
Well, you don't know. Maybe they're wearing them right now.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, they're going to see her.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Thank you, Ms. White.
It's weird that she just keeps calling me Mr. Wolf.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to
She's
take care of this.
just got a lot of work.
We'll talk later, okay?
You need to hire someone to help you. Maybe Bluebeard? I don't know.
Miss White.
You're late.
I'm afraid. Bluebeard seems like he felt like he was going to be a pretty big deal, and then he didn't do much, so I'm like, what's going to happen now?
Yeah. Yeah, again, statements are a form of evidence. Witness statements are very valuable in a trial such as that.
Especially given that a lot of the people who were there have been part of his, have been victims of his, syndicate here. Like...
I'm going. Jesus.
Yeah, also, I tossed him in the well because he also did try to kill me.
For fuck's sake.
There is attempted murder on his head as well.
Forgot these.
And we have the first person evidence of that.
Pretty busy around here.
Also, they all saw him try to drag me into the well, too.
Nice fucking day.
Oh, we're sending them to the farm.
If we fail that, can we actually get dragged into the well?
I guess so, and then you just have to restart. But
maybe it might be a death, and then you gotta...
I gave you that money, man. I guess it just didn't pan out.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance.
I gave you that chance. I gave you the money. What'd you do with it?
To the damn farm anyway.
He gave you Crane's money.
I had the money.
Oh,
She didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
Clown.
I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Snow wasn't being very reasonable. See, they had the money.
Can you give this to Miss White,
Aww.
please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all
Pipe
with
bomb.
me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're
She'll
cool
love
because
it.
when they're
Weird
little,
gift.
they
No,
have
that'd be
these
awful.
pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there.
Like
and
Shrek.
they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God,
No.
I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around. And a nice river nearby.
It's like you're saying that your parents are like, oh, we're sending your dog to the farm.
Only you're saying you're sending them to the farm.
Don't worry about that.
Only they're actually going to one.
It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
I know.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Hey, I did all I could for you, Toad. I gave you the money.
But Snow had to be like, sorry, man.
Hey, we
Where's
told
your
Toad
friend,
the whole
Colin?
game, get a
Where's
glamour,
the
and he just
fucking
wouldn't do it.
He asked where Colin is.
How should I know?
Sorry, man.
That is a little... Ooh.
I'm the Grandmaster Librarian, somehow.
Even though I thought we missed some of them,
Saying
but okay.
goodbye?
Pissing all by
Hey.
yourself, handsome.
She's still wearing the ribbon? I thought she could take it off without dying.
Well, no,
though.
she can talk now, but maybe if she takes it off, she still dies.
Man.
Hi.
Hi.
Or maybe she keeps it on as a reminder or
You're
something. I
still
don't know.
wearing that thing.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I
She's
am.
afraid.
I mean,
It's not
if
easy
you
to-
knew you were wearing something that would kill you if you
I
took it
know
off, it'd be a little
seems
hard
like
to...
I should be able to.
Don't remove the
It's
ribbon for
No,
her.
I understand.
It's okay. I get it.
I don't need to see another decapitation.
Yeah. We're playing the sympathetic, Bigby.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
I lied about all of it. He was totally innocent.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
I made it up.
Where to start.
I killed them.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Okay.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
What?
I've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Marissa, just tell me what happened.
Did you rat her out?
Okay. I thought if I came clean to Georgie,
Oh
he'd get the
no!
Crooked Man to
It's your fault.
We could just
It's
forget
her
the whole
fault,
thing.
man.
Maybe try again.
Gosh.
What?
So I told him.
Okay, she's
everything,
not
and I begged for
responsible,
mercy
but
for all of us.
That's why you don't snitch.
I didn't want anyone to die over a
You
picture.
don't snitch.
Georgie didn't do mercy.
Gosh.
I know that.
He could have been reasoned with.
no, no. You
Georgie
bet on the
promised he'd
wrong
smooth things
thing.
over with the Crooked Man. But then, oh God.
Give her a cigarette.
I don't know what happened, but that night at
She
the
didn't-
club,
she didn't cause
Georgie
anything.
came back and told me things had changed.
She was scared.
had to make
She knew if she got caught, something would happen, so she
We
tried to
had
get ahead of it.
Treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said.
I know what I said.
Oh gosh,
But it wasn't the truth.
she
was
did
it?
lie.
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths.
I know
wasn't
he did
gonna let him
too.
get away with it
Really.
because of a stupid technicality.
It's not cool to lie in that
Especially
situation, but
after
it was gonna happen anyway.
That night, after Faith, I tried
Gosh,
to warn
this is
Lily,
nuanced.
but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's
You did
head
that.
at your doorstep.
Wow.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention.
Well, you did
So
it.
you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man
If
was
she
killing
hadn't done that, we would have probably never
When we
known.
suffer,
We wouldn't have had
we
the
do
right
it in
incentive.
silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now. I promise.
I
Looks
don't
like
know
that
if she's
won't happen.
mastermind. It's like
Not while I'm around.
she was planning on getting out, and then she thought that one of the people with her went too far, was going to get them all killed.
Yes.
So she thought she would protect herself, which
She
is
was-
still.
She thought she could get ahead of it if she turned her in, and then maybe they could smooth it over, but that's not what happened.
Both of you. You two make a good team.
She made a
We
bad
look
call.
out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
I mean, no one else could have handled it.
No one else would have killed that mirror lady.
Oh no, they couldn't.
Town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was
Oh
you.
yeah.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place.
She wasn't the
For better or
mastermind
worse,
of this.
Fabletown wouldn't be
She
the
just made
same without
a
you.
bad call. And yeah, I wonder if the sequel will, will explore
You're
the
not as bad as everyone
just
says.
the vacancy left by the Crooked Man. Someone would likely take his place.
Creates a power vacuum. who will fill that role?
I still don't trust Bluebeard. I'm wondering.
feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't understand what he was realizing.
Yeah, we have to try to think about that. He was thinking about a lot of things, putting stuff together. Is the implication that she may have been even more actively involved in this than she's letting on?
You're trying to place me. Why would she say that? So, like, he's saying that he thinks that he's seen her before.
He used to call her the Little Mermaid.
Like, he was thinking of Faith when he said that. Faith said, "You're trying to place me."
Yes. Right.
And she used to be the Little Mermaid.
Trying to think of all the lines that he was
Yeah, I'm
playing
like,
through in his
what
mind.
do they
What
have
does that
to
have
do
to do
with
with
anything?
anything? Yeah.
That's free real estate.
Should we go after her just to find out what he was thinking? Like, I'm
Yeah,
really
I don't know.
confused. Maybe I'm just dumb. Like,
Tell you something. I have to tell you something. I feel like I've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it? Faith wore one too.
That she might not be Nerissa. He's like, a lot of things they're saying. They're saying the same things as each other. They both
do you
asked
think
if you
that-
like the ribbon. They both
that's
asked,
Faith?
do you know me? They might be Faith.
Is he saying that he thinks that she's not Nerissa, she's Faith? I mean, I was wondering if the Faith that was there was even the real Faith.
Yeah, exactly. She might not be Nerissa.
Should we go after her?
Let's go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Non-choice.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yeah, 89.6% brought him alive, because of course they did.
31%.
And most
players
people
looking
killed
at
him
her.
right then and there. But, hey, he might not be dead. He'll show up in the sequel because of our decision-making. Maybe. Probably not.
Well, I mean, yeah, technically because Nerissa
Most people
Nerissa
didn't
said
toss
that
him down the
found-
well, either.
Nerissa said she found Vivian's body. She didn't say anything about Georgie.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't say that Georgie was there.
And
Of course. Oh, that 1.5% of people...
they're making a video saying what happens if you
Yeah.
say no. 54% of players said, "I hope I've done some good here." I guess those
Yeah,
last
the
words are
other
important.
less than 50% picked the other three options. My gosh.
Ends on a cliffhanger, so that's why people wanted a sequel.
Because it has a cliffhanger. That makes
Wolf.
sense. Yeah, most
Is it
people
Bloody
didn't throw him down the
Mary?
well. That means between the next, out of like a 61.4%, either ripped his head clean off or
Dude.
arrested him.
What if she was like Little Red Riding Hood in a glamour the whole time?
Yeah, that'd be a
That's
thing.
why she called him Wolf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something there, all right, for sure, definitely.
That's interesting. Huh.
Kind of interesting that such a large majority didn't throw him down the well.
There were three choices.
a lot of
Maybe a lot of people ripped his head off.
Yeah, that's it. It says everybody ripped his head off.
Oh
Done.
yeah, it's weird. A lot of the choices were like, oh, that's like the obvious choice, and then it's like only 20% of people made that choice. It's like, oh, I thought it was obvious.
I guess it depends on the way that you've been playing the game. If you thought he's the big bad wolf, so he should be violent, then
Well, then they would have just killed him the first time, and nobody did that.
that's true. They brought him back alive, but I mean, maybe the idea was that how would he defend himself if he just killed the crooked man?
Exactly.
There. So the idea is you bring him back, and then once everyone's
And then
like,
once
yeah,
everyone-
throw him down the well,
then-
you just rip his head off.
I do wonder what percentage did that, but there is a way to find out, but I mean, just playing it again. I mean, you can pick chapters, but special stats.
Okay, you lied to
him.
him about
Sure
seeing
did.
Beauty outside the apartment. Yeah, Beauty. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast. You impressed her with your detective skills. You offered him protection at the business office. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked man. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. Faith. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman.
Yeah, and that's also interesting is that, like, how would you not toss him down after he grabs you by the neck and tries to pull you in with him? I guess you could, choose to spare him and then he doesn't do it? I don't know.
I wonder
what happens if you spare him.
You left him to die, you smashed up his... We smashed one thing!
I smashed, like, one or two things.
It was one thing. It was just the cigarette machine.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, interrupted a funeral. Technically, I didn't. It was over. Nobody was talking.
I don't know how you don't do that, because it was like, we let her finish. What else
What
were
are
we
you supposed to do?
She was quiet for like a good 30 seconds before we did anything.
They didn't expect us to do that. They expected us to do something else, I guess.
You brought her along with you to the trip trap. You promised to bring the crooked man back alive.
And I did.
You chose to wait for Tiny Tim.
Yeah, Tiny Tim's gonna fill the power vacuum now.
You accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm, and you gave him money. Yes, we did everything we could for Toad.
And it still didn't work, because Snow, for some reason, was like, sorry, Toad, I know you have the money to pay for it, but I'm gonna send you away anyway. Jerk moves, Snow.
Hour and a half.
As always. We took a little longer than some people did, at least.
And now we play it again, but we do all the aggressive choices. We do a speed run, we finish it in 30 minutes.
I don't think you can speedrun this game. It pretty much works on its own... Right? On its own pace? Snow is
The reason to be against killing him is not because you think he doesn't deserve it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Snow
It's a moral
dilemma.
dilemma.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Well, here's the thing. Even if we don't kill him, the void is still there. And if not, we might as well just let him go entirely, and what good will that do? Because even if we lock him up, he'll either still be operating, or somebody else will fill it anyway. There's no avoiding the big fish not being in the pond other than just letting him go, and that's not preferable.
It's fine if there's a merciful crime syndicate, but he was very violent, so we had to get rid of him. Hopefully we'll have someone that rules with violence instead of killing.
Yes.
A lesser evil.
They only kick people. They don't kill them, but kick.
They only kick people in the butt.
Did we ever play a Borderlands game? I've never actually played
No,
one,
I never
but
played Borderlands.
they did make a Borderlands game. Telltale
did. You ever play
did.
Borderlands?
Probably the most fun one.
The little fish are gonna come and eat each other.
That was a massive mess. Yes. But it's like, what do you do? It's like, that's just a problem of reality where it's like, how do you avoid that? Because you've got somebody out there committing crimes, doing awful things. You just let him keep doing it just so that the people
better the
get caught in
devil
the
you
crossfire?
know, or...
Pick up a graphic novel today.
I feel like I actually would read these.
I would, probably, yeah.
If it's like similar, like in the same world and stuff.
It's almost like a parody of the Telltale Games, yeah. It's like, yeah, there's still time on the clock, so...
Is there something
it's
else
like,
you can put on real
technically, we could go back and chapter select. Oh, no. Can we? Yeah, we could, like, chapter select and then figure what happens. How many people picked, like, ripping his head off or something.
Yeah, but then you'd have to go back and pick your choices again so that they'd follow into the next game.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you leave it at these choices, then that's what we'd start the
And you could
next one
change
with.
the save file, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
But now we're just doing 2 playthroughs
Yeah,
of that.
no, I'll let you. You'd have to do the
Yeah,
whole
that's
thing.
true. We could at least start at episode 5. We can't pick the chapters, but...
Yeah, but we'd have to start episode 5.
Yeah, forget it.
And,
We go to the PS5 dashboard, we start randoming through the games, whatever game we hit on, we play for 30 minutes.
That's what to do be to adapt with the Crookman do his thing under a microscope and let him think he has the upper hand. That is hard to manage.
Incredibly hard, given that he was doing everything before secretively. It's like, how do we make sure that he isn't doing more things secretively?
Yeah. Like, maybe in some ideal fantasy world that could be achieved, but it would be nearly impossible.
But if we do that, now we're the CIA.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be the CIA.
Yeah.
That's what the
It's
CIA
like they
does.
try it.
That's
The
what
CIA,
CIA
does try and do it, but it doesn't always work out.
Okay, what do we got?
And we, in this police jurisdiction, definitely doesn't have the resources to manage it.
What do we got for Vivian?
It's better.
Yeah, the girl with the ribbon, yeah. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk
In
of
this
further
AU,
betrayal.
he doesn't pull it off all the way.
Well, actually, in the original story, he does not. She does it. She says, "Oh, so you want to know what's been going on with the ribbon, huh? I'll show you," and she pulls it off.
Oh, and Freaky Clips finally made it.
Hey,
Hey, finally graduated from hell. Time to move on to the next circle of hell. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Moved on from the second circle down to the third circle, or whichever way it works.
Life's a lot better outside of high school.
It is.
Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened the Pudding and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one.
Yes.
I have a special treat for Freaky Clips.
Oh, Bigby's mom. She actually got an entry because of that insult that they threw at her.
Freaky Clips has graduated today. Comrade! Thank you, comrade. Congratulations on your graduation.
You missed the entire thing.
You kind of missed the whole thing, but you can go back and watch it and criticize us for our decision making.
Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs. But he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter.
Smooth.
Heartbroken and alone. That's why she said that, she...
Right,
Any breeze.
I don't think the North Wind is just any breeze. If you saw the North Wind, you can't blame her.
Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Bigby's thing is that he's gonna fight the North Wind. Is that
Bigby's
what's gonna happen
fight
in the second
wind.
season? He's gonna fight the North Wind.
So what's the next game? Either either we just go straight to the quarry, or we play Shark Tale in between.
I want to play
so
the
we can just
quarry.
get a refresher for the brain first.
The quarry's fun.
I'm sure it is. But like we go from one decision-based thing to another decision-based thing, I know I'm not gonna make good decisions.
Well, maybe in the
the
next game we
isn't about making good
make the
decisions.
aggressive decisions. We just make
we go
the
full
most
evil,
brutal,
all the way
most
through.
evil
Dude,
decisions.
you totally can.
That sounds like so much fun. We just do the opposite. So we did kind of a
Make
middle
everyone mad.
simp run here. We can do just a total Chad run in the other
Exactly.
one.
Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic
Looks a little
huff
taller
and
than
puff
that.
power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind.
I think you would get that from him too. Yeah.
For example,
oh, that's
Bigby's
where he
able to
got the
hold
huff
his
and puff
breath
from, the North Wind. Yeah.
for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown.
Cool. So yeah, that's why he can huff and puff, because his dad was the North Wind.
Yeah.
That's did they make that up, that connection? Because that's pretty awesome.
I don't know. That's really cool. I like that.
Oh, you meant a different game for today?
Oh.
Oh, the quarry's by itself.
Yeah, the quarry's its own thing.
I mean, it's made by the same people who made Until Dawn and the Dark Pictures series, but it's its own thing.
Right. Mary's loyalty. Yeah.
Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun.
Why are satanic tattoos so cool?
Don't know.
When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who's being charged. Exactly, that's just how it is.
Yep, that's Fabletown justice for you.
So it is. They do kind of run on a lynch mob mentality.
They do. They do.
Depends on if they like you or not.
It's a very small democracy.
With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. And Sheriff Bigby, after fleeing
Now
the
trapped in some
homelands-
fortress in Luigi's mansion.
Yeah! Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe, with a Fable colony quickly developing in the New World. Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will.
Right, so she turned us into a reverse werewolf.
Yeah. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him. And he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community.
Yeah, so that's why Silver works, because we are a werewolf, just a reverse werewolf.
Pog Krell.
That's Bluebeard.
Oh. He's
Nothing.
fine.
Nothing happened to him. He was just like, oh, push him down the well.
And then we were like, oh, I guess we agree with him for once.
Yeah. Like,
poor Bigby.
did I like those Resident Evil sketches? I did. They looked really cool.
A lot of problems with the Corey? I mean, I've watched it like 4 times.
Heard a lot of problems with it. Such as?
I mean, if you're talking about the ending, I think that's fair, but I still.
Oh, that's why I got that trophy. I got all of them in episode 5. That would be why. For the first time, I finally got them all.
Ah.
What the heck is that? Oh, right. Thought it was like a sample cup or something. Yeah, I wonder if he wanted to get his hands on Crooked's leftovers. Maybe he wanted to fill the vacuum he left.
Now, what happened with the Ichabod? Did he just get away?
Yeah,
They put him in a car
where was
and they
Crane?
drove away. So
We never saw him.
They never said that he died or they killed him off screen or anything.
We didn't even get any special stats with him. Nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
They just forget that he exists. We were like, by the way, where's Crane? I want to take him in too. None of that.
Just like, oh, he escaped.
We already
Did
know that he
he?
escaped.
They
Did
had him,
imprisoned him
so-
inside of the Crooked Man's lair. Is that what happened?
Like he's just sitting there alone, wondering where everybody
It's
is.
like, hello? Is anyone here?
Everyone's just gone. He's like, what happened?
Well, the thing about that, Jazz, is that it's supposed to kind of be like a cheesy horror movie. So it's like the acting is supposed to be kind of dramatic. They do dumb things because it's supposed to lead to violence.
Like they do it all on purpose.
It's like, yeah, the stiff animations, but it's because of the mocap. It's better than Until Dawn, at least when it comes to the animations. The game has no ending.
There's
yeah,
no ending.
I mean, it can. You have to make specific choices. That's what I learned, is that specific choices can lead to kind of an ending. But I think it's still fun. I think it's still worth it. Got re-diagnosed, but people are not professionals.
Ah, of course.
I like that, by people who are not professionals.
You see, you have ADHD. Good for you.
Not good for you that you have ADHD. Good for you.
No,
that you
they
got
say
diagnosed.
that you do.
Just go into your brain and uninstall that application. That's pretty easy.
No. Very funny.
Yeah. I'm sure that's exactly what he's doing right now.
So do we want to put on a quick game and play something?
Yeah, I could.
What do we got?
What do we have?
Monkey Ball! Fall Guys!
I don't think we have any of that on PS5.
Nah.
Although Fall Guys is free right now, but I don't know if you can get it on the PS5 even anymore.
I was playing Soul Calibur earlier. I have the Forest now. which is hard, by the way.
Yeah.
It's true. Fall Guys is free and actually fun now.
That's what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Still pisses me off.
Have you tried the new one?
Yeah. Me and Josh play it sometimes.
Wait, the free-for-all just came out like 2 days ago.
I haven't played that one, but I've played...
Original.
No,
Oh,
not original. Like, played it like 3 weeks ago.
Didn't you play Ultimate Knockout? Or did you download it on Epic?
I have Fall Guys.
No, they re-released it as Fall Guys Free-for-all on the Epic Store.
On the Epic Store, that's right.
Was it a different game?
It's the same, but with some tweaks. That's what I've heard. You can't buy Ultimate Knockout on Steam anymore. They removed it from...
They delisted it.
Yeah.
Well, if
so
you already have it, you can just
if you
not
already have
play
it, you can
anymore.
keep playing it. They said they're going to keep supporting it, but basically
That's
they
good for
re-released it as Fall Guys Free-for-all on the Epic Store for free.
Is it a different game?
It's... You can play on squads, and the point system is awesome. Okay.
Oh, you have Man-Eater?
I do, yeah.
Pump that on.
He's a shark.
Let's be a shark.
Yeah, we can play that for a little bit.
That's a nice
Just hang
mindless
out, yeah.
sharking good time.
I did a super secret stream where I played this.
Super
That's
secret stream.
It's unlisted. People can find it. They can watch it.
I want to try to pull up a video that just shows what it looks like. It looks like it's the same kind of
It
deal.
looks like
but...
the jumping
Team
and
wins, you can
things are
continue.
tighter.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's about the same deal, but...
Smoother.
Yeah.
Georgia, we make movies.
Georgia, you want a peach? Play on squads and the point system is awesome. If your team wins, you can continue. It's really nice. Oh, that's good, so you don't get screwed if you get put on yellow
You don't have
team.
to just keep watching your friends play without you. That was pretty boring.
Is that a little German boy on the beach? I saw a German flag.
The maps change depending on the round. Okay.
It's sites like these that can really challenge a person's faith.
The Shark
in
Tale
endless progress
graphics
and
look
development.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man, Shark Tale looked good for its
So
era.
much trash in the lake.
I like that your shark has tattoos.
Yeah, he does.
I'm a bull shark.
Catfish.
Dun, 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 dun,
This
dun.
game's never ending either. Yeah.
You're gonna choose the best custom maps each month to make them official. Wow, okay. I think that Fall Guys does work better as a free-to-play game. Because, like, you paid money, and then they would also, like, allow you to buy kudos to get skins.
I can do this.
And so it was like, you end up spending a lot of money on Fall Guys.
Get
if you
out
like
of my
it.
waters!
Oh, you got him!
Here he comes!
Get the jet ski!
Get him! Man-eating shot.
He's injured. Finish the job. Get that.
They got a swan boat.
Swan boat.
Well, excuse me, flamingo boat.
Get him! Oh, they're searching for you.
Wildlife.
You better get away.
None more so than the shark.
Is this game just like roguelike?
I imagine.
What are we looking at for the next weekend stream game?
Well, we're not gonna stream next weekend. We
Yeah.
took a break.
It'll be the weekend after.
So we'll
but
stream next week.
we were talking either the Quarry or Shark Tale.
Yeah, so
and I am
we'd either
lobbying
just
for the
play
Quarry.
Shark Tale real quick, a couple streams of that, at most. Or just go right into the Quarry.
I think the Quarry is a cheesy, fun, good time. If you like Until Dawn, you'll like the Quarry.
Yeah.
Now, does eating fish make us bigger?
Yeah, it gives us experience points and stuff. We can use to increase our size. What's that say?
Makes me sad seeing all this litter in the water.
Too real.
Too real. Ah! Oh, that fish hit us.
Barracuda.
Ooh, barracuda.
The battle is over.
Why is it so strong?
Fucking us up. Understandable.
Did we get him? No, there he is. Ah, there we go.
Turtle.
Turtle.
That fish fish.
You prefer the quarry over Shark Tale? Okay. Jazz
Alright,
prefers the quarry.
that's a vote for quarry.
Fine. Kill that little barracuda. Turtle.
Oh.
I want
Okay,
to eat the
good.
turtle.
Thank you.
There's an
Oh, careful, the alligator.
There's an alligator?
Yeah.
What the hell kind of water is this? Got a shark, a gator,
A barracuda, a
A
turtle.
little bit of everything.
dangerous river I've ever seen.
Oh, no.
God. We're a land shark.
We're on the trash. Get out. Grouper.
Is there electric eels in here?
I assume so.
Got wrecked.
Henry Stickmin, that would be fun.
What was that?
Yeah,
Baldi's
yeah. What if we
Basics?
did?
Well, Baldi's Basics is something else, but actually, I think you have a code to the full game of Baldi's Basics, right?
Yes.
I gave it to you.
I do. I have Baldi Basics Plus.
Yeah, we could play that sometime too.
You could easily.
They released a full version of Baldi's Basics.
Is that what he does where he's like spanks
He
the
goes-
ruler?
As he walks, he does
Yeah, he goes faster and
one
faster.
snap of the ruler.
Albino catfish.
I support it. I that's why we have it, because I supported the Kickstarter for the full
Yes.
version. Technically, I was supposed to get one for you and then one for the Switch version, but the guy hasn't released the Switch version.
So he just
and
gave
it's been
you
a couple
two
years.
of them, so.
No, he didn't. He didn't give me another one. He gave me the one for you.
Oh. Yeah, still no Switch version.
You'd have to find the code, but
Dude is sitting on a raft. What the
I guess
heck?
it'd be easy. You would just look for any email.
Barrel raft. Woo!
Into the water he goes.
Trying to escape. There we go. There he is. Oh, alligator, wrong thing.
Ah, where's the human?
There he is.
There he is. It's funny that we killed one guy and we're only a little bit of a threat.
Yeah, we're not much of a threat. I'm seeing a shark spin out of the water into the air and right at
the
you.
chaos. I love Baldi's Basics. I really wanted to support them.
Oh god!
Burn.
Bull shark is
Burn,
unaware.
baby, burn.
Oh gosh, look at her go.
Floating in the
Oh
air.
gosh.
She's
Oh
about to
gosh.
die.
We used our
Get her.
levitation shark.
Oh gosh, I got guns. Look out.
Yeah, they're attacking.
AR-15s.
I got fully automatic firearms.
Get that fish.
Oh, they're searching for you. Sunshine sunscreen. Protect your neck.
I'm gonna get a red net.
Yeah, Henry Stickmin does have decisions. Has a lot of fun references.
It does.
I haven't seen all of it. I've only seen a little bit.
Yeah, I know it memed some time ago.
His friend is just sitting there.
He's still rowing away.
I would not take a canoe out in that filthy ass water.
No way.
It's like sewage runoff.
That's a big ship. What is that?
Destination.
Pontoon.
Crazy shark. Crazy shark.
Take down the boat.
He's pointing at a
It's
motor.
another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port
Woo!
Okay, just dove into the water. Why'd you do
Bad
that?
move, human.
I can't swim.
Get him.
Another victim
Ooh.
of the shark's
I
terrifying
wonder if a
roar
shark's ever like eaten a human and thought to himself, "Oh, that meal was pretty mid."
Probably.
Yeah.
So thought it was a dolphin.
Thought it was a seal. Enough fact.
I mean, yeah, comparatively, a seal is just pure fat.
Exactly.
Probably.
That's why they eat seals. Whoa, you're a teen.
Teen shark.
Teen shark. Now that's a
Edgy.
movie.
Teen shark.
Chad Fishley was a normal student until
I have definitely killed
one
at
day
least
he
one
gets bitten
group
by a
there.
radioactive shark in the ocean, turning him into Teen
Teen
Shark.
Shark.
That should totally be a thing.
How am I gonna go to prom now?
I got gills on my neck.
Ah, it's not what it looks like, Stacy.
Good thing it's a Halloween prom.
This summer, get ready for Teen Shark.
On Darker Tides.
On Darker Tides.
And of course, like, there'd be some rivalry between him and some other boy who's on the swim team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, now he's great at swimming.
And now he's like a fantastic
just like Teen
swimmer.
Wolf.
Just like Teen Wolf. It's just Teen Wolf, but he's a shark.
Wolf with swimming.
Where are we trying to go?
I don't know.
To
I'm
the
gonna
other
get there.
river? Is there another river on the other side? Climb!
No, I think there's an invisible wall in my way.
Yeah, but why is it telling us to go there?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I can't breathe on land. Get back to the water soon. I'm really confused.
Or maybe there's like a tunnel or something.
There must be.
An inlet somewhere.
A canal.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what's that?
Ticket to prom.
Oh, gotta get that.
The license plate, I think.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how you'd get it though.
Redneck.
You gotta like.
Maybe we have to get big and then we can jump really
Yeah,
far.
maybe
Yeah,
you
that's
can like
gotta
build
be
speed
it.
and jump.
That might be also how we get over that thing.
Another werewolfish Twilight, like. Sorry.
Vampire versus werewolf thing, like Twilight.
What would like a mythical creature that would be against a shark?
If it was Shark Kid, what would he?
Lava Girl?
The Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Okay, see, I just killed that grouper, but it's like, oh, you haven't killed any groupers yet.
And then the twist at the end is when he gets the girl in the end, it turns out she was a mermaid.
Ah. See? Grouper.
Would it be like a shark teen versus like a bear teen?
Maybe like a crocodile kid.
I thought maybe it was a
kid,
land
yeah.
person, so that it's not exactly the
Right,
same,
or
you
maybe
know?
a bird person. It's just bird person.
Bird
It's a
person.
bird person.
It's just bird person.
I'm bird person.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, that was it. That's the inlet, right?
Maybe.
Maybe? Maybe not.
Damn, we can swim fast.
Dang. Yeah, that's not it.
Oh, look.
Whoa.
Here it is.
That's it. You gotta attack it.
Yeah, kept a Twilight poster on the wall.
Gosh.
My friends liked Twilight. I mean, I liked Twilight for a little bit.
Honestly, the movies are kind of a fun watch, low-key.
I read some of the first book.
Boom, got it.
And then I was like, I don't really like Bella. I was like, why do I care if they're in a romantic relationship if, like, I don't, like, care about her? Like, eh. I just quit watching it. Not watching, quit reading it. Gave it back to my friend. We're in the sewer.
Yeah. When I said kill groupers, I mean kill these very specific groupers that were down in here.
Oh, those groupers in particular. Hey, that guy's eating our groupers.
On our groupers, boy.
Hey, don't ever come in the proc sewers again, Shockwave.
That was a barracuda.
That's fantastic.
I did it. I did the thing.
That was one of the songs that they sang in the Toy Story church play.
It is, yeah, because Barbie.
They had to change some things. And
Could have just done the radio edit, I guess.
well, yeah, because like here's the thing is that like I think that they you can brush my hair, drive my car everywhere is what they said, but all you have to do is say and take me anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. There was already one
Like-
written for them. They just looked it up. Oh, Twilight soundtrack, huh?
Oh, I love the Twilight soundtrack. Yeah, it's so good.
I didn't even know.
It's got supermassive black hole and leave out all the rest on it.
Does sound good.
Yucky.
I'm like saying Twilight has anything good in it, but if it does, it does.
I'm going with okay, see you, Tay.
Yep, maybe catch you next time.
Also, what really is like, as I've gotten older, I'm weirded out by is Bella is a teenage girl dating a vampire who is like hundreds of years old.
Yeah, it's creepy and weird.
Like, yeah, he's in the body of a teenage boy, but guess what? His mind has been alive for hundreds of years.
Yeah, but he's just stupid. He ages very, very slowly mentally.
I mean, how many times has he repeated high school? He's clearly not that smart.
Exactly.
I just can't remember these. I just can't pass history, and I've been here for years. Hundreds of years.
They just keep changing the curriculums like every few decades. Just can't keep up.
Yeah, Decode. Decode is so good.
Song comes on the radio so much.
It's a classic. It's so good.
Why do we hate groupers so much? Everything here is kill groupers. Destroy the target.
It's also what you're gonna call EDP syndrome. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
What was it that... Oh, that one guy had another word that he would use for it, but I don't remember what it is. I can't remember his name right now. I can see his face. He's the guy that always talk about Onision.
Ripsion?
Yeah, he had another word for that I can't remember what it is.
Cupcake syndrome.
Mm-hmm, there you go. That's a good one.
Be wary of that cupcake syndrome.
Almost there. Now, break the targets. What's the target? This rock?
It's a rock.
Destroy the rock!
Yes, is that what we're supposed to do?
own environment.
Wait, maybe it's up on the top?
Oh, maybe.
No, I thought maybe it says what a dump, so I thought maybe it was like a trash pile or something.
Yeah.
Garbage dump sites are strong attractions for Barracuda who can never pass up a half-eaten can of chili con carne. Destroy the target. Play audio log.
A school of Barracuda frequents the waters around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests.
So there's a trash island that we have to take out.
Microplastics. They taste fantastic.
No.
Oh no.
Maybe it's just near here.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I would be attacking.
That thing?
Is that a trash island?
Looks like a trash island.
This thing's a trash island. You can't destroy a trash island.
This whole town's trash island. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Oh, it's almost noon.
Oh, yeah. Well, this looks pretty trashy.
Yeah, that's probably
That's just
it.
New Jersey. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Attack it.
Are we supposed to kill the barracudas?
I didn't see any.
Set to destroy
There's
the
an
albino
albino
barracuda. What?
There he is. No.
Is he stronger than the other barracuda?
Probably. That's how
He's got more
Fallout
privilege
works.
than the other ones, so he's more
gosh.
dangerous.
Well, in reality, albino people struggle with a lot of, misconceptions about them.
I got him.
Oh, now we're super speed.
Whoa. Okay, we get something from eating an albino one, I guess.
Radioactive.
Hunted. Oh, that's it. That's the one I'm after.
It's a big one.
Yes. I can take him. What if there's like a long hunt system that would help?
Yeah. Oh, I think there was for a second.
Chaos control.
That would also help.
Almost done.
Almost got him. He's trying to flee, but I won't let him.
A school of Barracuda
Yeah.
frequents the waters around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests.
So the whole thing about albino NPCs being more valuable, stronger, empowering doesn't make albinos feel excluded because they aren't exactly being represented. Yeah, I wonder.
Right. I think it's more representing in the animal kingdom. And it's just supposed to represent that they're more rare.
Rare genetic mutation.
I can't say for sure because I've never met someone who's albino.
Yeah.
I was like trying to remember back. I'm like, why do I have a weird thing where my brain's like, you knew someone in elementary school, and I'm like, no, I don't. What are you talking
Stickman.
As
about?
with many social movements, The annual
Henry
Driftwood
Stickman.
Man Festival purports
There he
to
is.
foster progressive change.
It's
But
Henry
it's
Stickman
really just
himself.
an excuse for hippies to flout
Stickman.
public nudity laws.
Well, that was nice.
Oh, I forgot to eat my little Nutrigrain bar, I think.
Again,
Hey,
what the heck is that?
Bacon. Nothing else. Consume 10 humans.
Oh, you got it.
Say less, sis.
We should probably wrap up soon.
Yeah, yep.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Standing here.
Standing here, yeah.
When the sound of
Back in
shotguns
water.
and the Molly hatchet disturbs the serenity of an otherwise calm sea, the
Sounds
shark
like
hunters
Bigby.
are near.
Yeah, I think it is Big League.
Did you say my eye? They're hunting us. They're hunting us.
Trying. I can't get in the water. Why aren't I in the water?
No.
Oh boy. Lag is
Oh my
very
gosh,
strange.
there's a glue board. Say nay to other adhesives and stick with the best.
Triple crown. Triple crown is making recent horses.
Oh. That's why it's beating a
Spring of
dead horse.
73 was a magical time in Port Clovis, when local favorite Trash Talk placed 20th in the Derby, and the city placed first in the country.
Why'd you fly right past us right there?
Why didn't that one count?
I don't know. It's being weird. Get one of those specifically targeted ones.
Specifically that guy.
Where y'all at? I can't get to him now, though. I bet if I eat these, they don't count. All it says is humans. Liars.
Destroy old humans.
That was a good game as well.
Yeah. That one's not a targeted one either.
There's no way to get up to them.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. I can't even get back into the water.
We're gonna die.
Close.
Ah well, we tried.
Yep.
Tales of the Land Shark.
I just gotta get these loans, or else my boss will kill me. The loan shark.
Well, alright, everybody. Wolf Among Us and Maneater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Wolf Among Us a lot. It was really good.
It's fun.
I am curious about the sequel.
Yes, they left us with a cliffhanger. Where it's like, oh, what does Narissa know about this? She revealed that she lied to you. Oof.
Yeah.
Fun stream. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Glad you had fun. But, next weekend, no stream. Gonna take a break, and then I guess we're gonna play the quarry.
I'd love to play the
We're
quarry.
gonna drain the quarry, and then we'll be sorry.
Do the quarry and make only the aggressive choices.
Yes, go full chaos run.
Full Chad run.
Hope we don't
Honestly,
forget
with
to
some
watch the VOD.
games,
Yeah, it's alright.
with some games that's not the way to go. But with the quarry, it really doesn't matter. I think that with this one, they really leaned into the arcade idea of like
Just do whatever you want.
yeah. I mean, it would be better if they could let you like skip scenes if you were to play the game. But either way, yeah, quarry will be cool.
Yeah, it'll be cool. Real cool.
That's good. That's real good.
Yeah, but next streams, Wednesday, we play more Metal Gear Rising. Apparently, we're probably going to beat it that stream, maybe.
Oh.
Or the next one.
Yeah, we liked the Wolf.
Yeah, I definitely like the Kolf. I'm glad we finally managed to play it after all these years.
been, what,
Now that we're done with it, maybe I'll
almost 10 years.
buy it and play it and do a different run.
I'd love that.
So I was waiting
I
until we
want to play it
finished.
myself too. Hey, now would be the time.
Yeah,
Steam
you
summer
don't-
sale.
You don't know yet.
Is it on sale?
Let me see. It probably is. Like everything is.
At least like 16%.
Let's see. Wolf Among Us. $6.
Oh, yeah, that feels just right.
Let me just double check that it's not
You
just
guys
for the first
see you,
episode.
Screeb.
View page.
Thank you, everybody. It's been quite the ride, and hope to catch you next time.
Whole game $6.
But until then, I guess I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
There you go.
Error.